Every year, thousands of young people leave their home countries in search of opportunity. Young people leave UK for better work-life balance and countries with a more favourable weather. Young people immigrate to UK for a new life, a fresh start, a chance to build something better. But for many, the journey is not as simple as stepping off a plane. This is the story of one young man who arrived in the UK full of hope and found himself in a situation he never expected. A story about family, resilience, and the harsh realities of the UK rental market. A story that could happen to anyone. He arrived from Nigeria with nothing but a suitcase, a passport, and a heart full of dreams. But he was fortunate. His older sister and her family lived in Kent. They welcomed him warmly. They gave him his own room, a place to rest, a place to breathe. They guided him through everything, getting his national insurance number, opening a bank account, registering with a GP, how to navigate the UK transport system, getting a UK SIM number, generally showing him how the system works. His transition was smoother than most migrants ever experience, because his big sis and brother-in-law were there for him every step of the way. After a week of rest, he began applying for jobs, dozens of them. His brother-in-law told him stories of the old days of printing CVs, walking into recruitment agencies, waiting in queues to hand in your CVs. But now, everything is done from home. He registered with every recruitment agency in his field. He applied, he waited with expectancy, and prayed. 3 months later, the breakthrough came. A job offer in central London, good pay and good prospects. When he converted the salary to Naira, he laughed to himself. He was a millionaire overnight. But reality hit quickly. From Kent to central London, his commute was brutal. 1 bus, 3 trains, almost 2 hours each way. Every morning felt like a marathon. Every evening felt like a battle. He knew he needed to move closer to his office. He dreamed of renting a 1-bedroom flat, his own space, his own sanctuary. But his sister and brother-in-law gave him wise advice. Start small, rent a room, save your money. He listened. But London's rental market is unforgiving. Rooms too small, or too expensive, or too far, or simply unlivable. 4 months passed. Then finally a breakthrough. A room in a house in East London. A room in a house in East London. Ensuite. 5 minutes from the Elizabeth line. Perfect for Bond Street, where his office is. He viewed it, liked it. He signed the tenancy agreement. He paid the deposit and first month's rent. He moved in on a Saturday evening, relieved. Life is good, he thought. Sunday morning. He woke up refreshed. He walked to the window to let in sunlight. He pulled the curtains open and froze. There was no window, just a wall. He checked every corner, every angle. No natural light, no ventilation, no fire escape. His heart sank. He called the landlord. The landlord brushed it off. Just leave your door open. Everyone here is a professional. Your belongings will be safe. He felt uneasy, but he blamed himself for not noticing during the rushed viewing of the room. Weeks later, he mentioned it to a friend. The friend's reaction was immediate. A room without a window cannot legally be a bedroom. He went online. He checked the council website. He read the regulations. His heart raced. Something was very wrong. He contacted his local private sector housing team. They arranged an inspection of the property. On inspection day, the truth came out. The room was not legally a bedroom. It failed on multiple grounds. No natural light, no ventilation, no fire escape, no safe means of escape in a fire. But that wasn't all. The property was licensed as a 4-bedroom HMO. The room he was renting was actually meant to be a storage room. The council issued a prohibition order. They instructed the landlord to refund the deposit and all rent paid. They also warned the landlord that the council might apply for a rent repayment payment order against him. He was filled with mixed emotions of anger and relief at the same time. He also felt wiser. He needed a new place, but this time he knew what to look out for. His story is a reminder to check the license. Check the property. Know your rights. Because everyone deserves a safe place to call home.